Again, and now we're going to go back to Studio SO3 to Ezra Furman and the band. Hello.
Hey, sweetheart.
Ezra. Ezra. Michelle is on holiday at the moment, but she sends her love.
Love Michelle.
Well, we all do, patently. And I know that she loves working on the programme that you do for us on a regular basis, whether it's sitting in for me or for Guy Garvey. Now, we need to have a bit of a talk about this.
Okay.
Okay, because the reaction to your programme is way too good. It seems to be going down very, very well indeed.
You're saying I'm about to usurp your throne.
It's quite possible. I mean, I could live with it if we could do a job swap and I could be a pop star for a bit, but that's highly unlikely, I think. But in all seriousness, you really do enjoy doing the programmes, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's a way of... since I just listen to music all day anyway, you know? So it's something to do with that obsessive habit.
Do you have any other hobbies?
Wait, what? Do I have any hobbies?
Yeah, I mean, like listening to music, or can you distract yourself by gardening or by anything else at all?
Oh, I just build. No, I don't think I have hobbies. I like every hobby I've like turned into a job now. You know, like making up songs turned into a job. That was really my only hobby. And now listening to music has turned into making little episodes for Radio 6.
And do you do any of that in America? Has anybody asked you to do the same thing over there?
No, you gotta understand, nobody cares about us in the United States.
I'm sure
that's not entirely true. That's not entirely true. But also, there's a problem with the radio in the USA. Like, it's hard to find a good radio station. There are good radio stations for sure. It's just they're a little harder to find. There's no national radio with somebody like you playing cool stuff that everybody gets to hear.
Right, okay. Yeah, I have heard that before. And of course, I mean, another aspect to it all of talking of hobbies and time that you've got, you're a parent now.
That's true.
So I suppose between touring, and there is a lot of that going on. I mean, when you're actually on tour, you miss your little one, don't you? Because you told me.
Yeah, and yeah, I do a lot.
And you're going out. I'm just looking at the list there in front of me, and you've got a lot of dates coming up in the future, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Oh, you're really just hammering it home. The guilt.
Yeah.
The guilt.
It's not the guilt, mate. What you have to do is take. Is your little one called Amos?
Yeah, that's his name.
Right. Okay.
With an A. Yeah, I mean, it's like I also miss it because like I'm like an okay guitar player, but like I'm a virtuoso parent. That's what I'm really good at, you know? That's where I really shine. I
can't imagine. But, I mean, it's offset by the fact that you do go off on tour for a month or so, and then you're back for 9 months. So, I mean, it's got the yin and the yang going on there, definitely, hasn't it?
It's a weird life.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, you chose it.
Yeah, kind of. I'm having it all. I'm going to have it all. They said it couldn't be done. No, it's a conflict. What can I say?
Yeah, no, of course, mate. No, I know exactly where you're coming from. And so, your new album then, All of Us Flames.
It's good.
It is. I've heard it, mate. I don't know whether I should have done or not, but I have. And it's 100% Ezra Furman. But would you say the dynamics of the album are leaning slightly more towards maybe Springsteen than, say, like Lou Reed and the Velvets, as may have been a little bit of a case beforehand? The dynamics of it.
I don't know. I guess there's always a Springsteen thread. It's just somehow it's seeped into it's in my DNA, I guess. But like, I just think it's like sort of a gentler experience. This record. I mean, like, you know, it's still rock and roll. It's still got some fire and fury, but I don't know. There's something a bit more. I guess a more contemplative, and it was all written in a time of no live shows and apartment with thin walls and not wanting to be overheard by everyone else who was also home. So I think I wrote a few quieter songs, but they're still kind of seething with insurgent rage.
Yeah, well, Trans Mantra is just one of the greatest songs of the last 10 years, I have to say that, And I did ask you before if you were going to do it live for us, but you don't do that live, do you?
Look, I've got a corporate gig working for Netflix. I don't let that doesn't bleed over. I don't think we've played any songs live that we do for the show Sex Education. And I don't know, they're just separate worlds in my mind. I make my records and then I do some TV soundtrack stuff, and they can use things from the albums, but I don't know. So far, I've kept like an embargo on, like, if I did it for television, television's a different world than my little art world community of fans and pals that like listen to my records. That's a sacred
thing.
space.
Yeah, fair enough, mate, fair enough.
But you're right. It's a great song.
It is a great, great, great song, and I just wanted to hear it. And I'm a very selfish person, but you know that already. Okay, then. So you're gonna do a mini gig for us now, then, Ezra. So what songs are you gonna do, and in what order?
You want the set list?
Yeah.
You think you're just gonna get the set list ahead of time? What if we improvise it?
Well, that'd be naughty.
We're gonna start with a song dedicated to trans women, and it's called Lilac and Black, which are the gang colors of trans women. If we think of ourselves as a international secret society kind of gang thing, our colors are lilac and black. So the first song is Lilac and Black. The second one's called Point Me Toward the Real, and the third one is called Forever in Sunset.
Fabulous. Okay, are you going to do Dress in Black as well?
I think we just recorded that for...
You've done that for Gideon, or Tom Robinson, right.
For Tom Robinson.
Okay, again, it's just me being greedy. Ezra Furman, live in session. Get to it. Thank you.